Kendra is the new head of household, but could the Pringles Party change the course of the game? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 8 Political Bait. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 8 Political Bait. It's day 9 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Kendra is the head of household, meaning the Liberals are in power this week, giving Davy and Curtis safety for the week. Who will Kendra nominate for eviction? We'll find out tomorrow, and what will happen in the Pringles Party, we'll find out shortly. But first, I have a lot to get to, so I'm going to try not to go on and on and on forever. But first of all, I forgot to mention in yesterday's episode, it's supposed to happen on Wednesdays, how many active alliance chats there are. So, I can reveal that as of Wednesday morning, there were 2 active alliance chats. That's right, it's a bit of a slow start this season. I think the slowest start since I was doing this in season 6. But yeah, aside from the 4 political party chats, there are 2 active alliance chats. We'll see if that number increases this week. In fairness, Ken was evicted week 1, very, very, very inactive and kind of a big wild card player, and Erica quit as well. So there wasn't a lot of strategic activity last week, so I can understand that. Also, happy birthday to Brenda from season 4. Nobody wishes Brenda a happier birthday more than Curtis. Quit mansplaining! Yeah. So I know what was the other thing she called him? A little shit or something? There was a word, though. I think it was. Curtis, you're a little shit! Yeah. Curtis can mansplain all he wants to me all day long. Okay. I love his Bible verses. And that's not all I love. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Alex, it was so funny. So I posted the cover photo. Last season, 3 house guests were evicted in a row, and part of Ronnie's plea speech to not go home was, do you really want to see XXX on the cover photo? And after Erica quit and Ken was evicted, you have Ken, then Alex, then Erica. So Alex is in between Ken and Erica who are evicted, and he goes, damn, is it something I said? And, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, also, I was going to do this yesterday, but I mentioned that Glow, like Debbie, has 80,000 occupations. And of course, Glow then responds in the group chat that she knows Debbie, and that she's quite close to Debbie. And I'm like, of course you are. The woman on Survivor with 1 million occupations close to Glow, who also has 1 million occupations, makes perfect sense. So here's what she said. Hey y'all, it's me, Glow. Debbie Warner is a friend of mine, and she named the chicken after me, Glow, but on TV they said Gloria. And the following day, she posted on Facebook that she named the chicken after me and said, but Glow is no chicken, she ain't scared. She and I talked on the phone about Survivor for over 9 years trying to get on the show. She called me one time and I fussed her out because she said she was giving up, and I said, don't do that, Debbie, because I almost got on Survivor Fiji, but my sister died and killed that chance. I told her that her sesame of life and jobs was crazy like mine, and to keep trying and she would get the call, and she did. I was going to try out with Debbie for Amazing Race, but then Lynn Spillman left casting for Survivor and Amazing Race, so we didn't try out after that. Now I'm a Zumba instructor. I give people 45-minute Zumba lessons, and they love me their Zumba. Okay. Yeah, that screenshot of everything Glow said was just, I think Rhonda and everybody in the extra group just died from that. It was hilarious. Okay, so now Kendra is the new head of household, giving the Liberals safety for the week, so congratulations to the 3 of you. She had to make quite a few decisions, actually, right off the bat. She had to decide which house guest was going to get an extra piece of paper in the Pringles Party lottery. she selected Paige. So there is now one extra Paige and one extra Kendra in the Pringles Party lottery. She also had to decide whether we are having 1 or 2 cans of Pringles this week. Surprisingly, she picked 2 cans, which means I said 2 can. Haha. I love Fruit Loops. They have Fruit Loops with marshmallows now. Sex. So now that twist is actually over because once the head of household picks 2, it reverts to 1 until the last week where we do 2. I was expecting every single head of household for this twist to pick 1 because if you're in power, why would you want more power to potentially go to people? But hey, Kendra wanted 2. Maybe she wants to go for it herself. Maybe she thinks somebody will get something bad. Maybe she just wants to see me eat potato chips on YouTube. I don't know, but, to each their own. And so that's her decision, and I totally respect it. And, so we're going to be doing 2 this week. No other head of household will get to choose now for the rest of the season. Kendra just wanted to be the one to say, I'm the only one that got to choose. Maybe that's it. So we are going twice today to the Pringles Party. She also had to pick a Monopoly color set. This season I changed it so that each head of household can choose their color set. And she selected orange, which I believe was one of the 2 best choices. Because you want to pick something that's going to get you stuff or money, but you also don't want to pick something too expensive because it could put a target on your back. So orange and red would have been my 2. I would have probably gone red because there is a chance card that says go to Illinois Avenue. But she picked orange. Lindsay from season 4 and I, who have been friends since we were 10, argue nonstop because I'm a firm believer just go for Park Place and Boardwalk or go for the greens, go for the expensive shit. She's a firm believer that orange is best because when you get out of jail, the chances of getting a 6, 8, or 9 to land on orange are high. So she always goes for orange, and I usually go for Park Place and Boardwalk, and she's not watching, but I usually win, so meh. But I do think for the purpose of this competition, orange was a solid choice. So well done, Kendra. Okay, now it is time to get to Kendra's head of household bedroom. Hello, everyone. It's me, Kendra, aka Hillary Clinton. Look at this 90s pantsuit I'm wearing. I'm a modern woman. The only thing more exciting than me is my empty email inbox. Oh, man. Now, some people ask me, where do I get my fashion sense from? Do you go to JCPenney or Macy's or maybe Lord & Taylor? No, I shop at Ross Dress for Less. They put the S in dress like I put the sass in Arkansas. Now, I did win the popular vote against Donald Trump, but unfortunately, I lost the electoral college. But that's okay because I'm going to run for president every single time that's possible until I die because there's nobody else and America loves robots like me. Speaking of robots, I got along great with Ken. He and I, we really hit it off, and it's a real shame that Ken is gone because we are basically the same. Anyway, since I'm a robot, I will just snap my fingers and I will magically end up in the head of household bedroom. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Let me try again. There we go. Very exciting. Again, it's just so exciting that I'm in this house with all of you, and I just can't believe that after 50 years in politics that I'm still relevant. All right. Let's see. Oh, wow. My own head of household bedroom. Look at all of this. Oh, there's a Ross Dress for Less coupon. 50 cents off. That goes very far. There's also some Arby's in there. There's some fruit. It's really exciting. And oh, the video screen thing is coming down. Let's see who's going to wish me a special surprise.
Hello, Kendra. First of all, you won HOH. Who the fuck knew? Wait, okay. This is not a roast video. This is me supposedly telling you that I'm actually really proud of you. You did really, really well in this competition. I don't even know what it is. But you know what you do, right? You're going to be great at the social part of this game. Just try to enjoy it and make a lot of friends. then stabbed him in the back later on. I'm kidding. I'm actually really happy, and I hope you're enjoying this game. I've heard really, really great things, so just enjoy the experience. Bye-bye.
Brian DeLeon, or as I like to call him, Brian DeLion. I absolutely adore you, and I think you are such a fantastic person. Speaking of which, in the mid-90s, people told me that I should change my image, and I should appeal more to young people, and I did not choose to do that, and that's why in the last 25 years, I've accomplished basically nothing. Anyway, thank you all for coming to my head of household bedroom, and I can't wait until I run for president again. Okay, thank you, Kendra. Now it is time to get to... Is everybody ready? This is so exciting. The Pringles Party. So, this week was quite different than last week. Only 12 house guests were eligible. One person did not submit in time. If they get drawn, they will get something bad. 2 house guests said no. 60% chance of drawing something good, so I get it. If you feel like you have bad luck, I can understand with the 60% of being scared. What's interesting, though, is that only 5 of the remaining 10 cans of Pringles were selected by the remaining house guests. And last week, there was quite a variety last week. Let me see last week. Sorry. Yeah, last week we had a lot of them. In fact, the majority were chosen last week. This week, only 5 out of 10 were picked. But yeah, so I think it is time to get to the Pringles Party. This is so exciting! I'm so excited right now. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. Here we go. Reminder that there is an extra Kendra and there's an extra page in here. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Here we go. Is everybody ready? Who are we gonna pick first? We are going twice. Let's go with this person. Oh, Kendra. So this, Kendra, is the slip that Alex gave you last week. So you're either going to be thanking him or cursing him. So Kendra, you went with jalapeno. And... I feel like the price is right. You can win Pringles cans! Pringles is very exciting, and it can be yours if the price is right. Okay, so she picked jalapeno. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's like those rich bitches at restaurants are like, oh, let me smell my wine. Well, yeah, whatever. I can smell chips too. So here we go. So. Jalapeno is my 3rd favorite flavor after salt and vinegar and dill pickle. What I love about it is that the jalapeno does not punch you in the face. There is a flavor, I don't know if it's still around, it's called Fiery Loaded Nachos. That is so strong, you can't even taste the potato chip. It's just basically puts your mouth on fire. It's called Fiery Loaded Nachos. Jalapeno is a very subtle taste. But these were selected at random, and it's not enough jalapeno. It doesn't have enough bite for whoever, is in charge of, random.org. Therefore, it is bad! Kendra, unfortunately, selected one of the bad ones. Sean and Jonathan, you actually dodged a bullet because you both selected jalapeno as well. Spoiler alert. If you lied about that, oops. So now we have to find out what bad thing you're getting. Oh no! Kendra! You're head of household! There is a 1 in 4 chance that this is the Pooh Brown Power Veto. Kendra, we do not want the Pooh. Okay, we do not want the Pooh. We want anything but the Pooh. Okay? Like have like a bukkake or something, but don't have the Pooh. Okay, it's not the Pooh. It is solitary confinement. This is interesting. Kendra, for the next 24 hours, you cannot talk to any house guests whatsoever. None. Zero. I am going to remove you from all chats, and for the next 24 hours, nothing. Now, when I originally planned this, I planned this so that it put the house guests in danger of being nominated because they could not pitch their case to the head of household. But you're the head of household, so for the first time in Big Brother Cheesecake history, you're going to have to make your decision now, and nobody can talk to you all day. So for the rest of the house guests, you have the day off. Because you can't talk to the HOH, so yeah, and if you talk to anybody, which I know you won't break this, but if you talk to anybody in the next 24 hours, you will get a penalty nomination. But I know you're not going to break this, especially when you're in power anyway, so I guess you get a day off. Wow. Okay, that was 1. So Kendra, even if you picked 1, you would have been screwed here. But now it's time to get to number 2. So let's get to the second Pringles Party of the night. Okay. First of all, I'm very proud of myself. I am on time. I'm not going to go outrageously over. This is good. So, because I have not been on time in less than 20 minutes in like, what, a week? So yeah. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. I'm just going to shuffle one more time just because I just from the corner of my eye I saw one and I don't want to make sure it's not, influencing. Let's go with... Let's go to that end. Yeah, let's go all the way to this end. And we are picking Dustin. Dustin, you have chosen to go for it. And you have selected Mexican street corn, which was also selected by Paige and Anne Claire. I think Anne Claire was one of the people who got screwed last week. Yeah, I think she picked something good. So, you picked Mexican street corn. Okay. Here we go. This is so exciting. Okay. I'm Roddy from The Price is Right. The winner gets a supply of Pringles. It can be yours if the price is right. Anyway, here we go. Ready? It's like I'm in a Mexican drug cartel, and they slip the drugs in the Pringles because it's so good. Oh, this might actually make a running for the jalapeno one. And this one, yeah, hands down, I love the, like, this one has a nice aftertaste. The other one, the one that Bridget liked, this one is just really nice and has a lot of flavor, and it is good! Okay. Dustin, congratulations. After losing the HOH comp by, like, not like by a slim margin, you almost had 32,000, you finally get something good. So, let's see what Dustin has won. I really don't know why I did this reveal. Dustin, you have won a memory match bonus. Dustin, you get to play a special memory match competition with me that we can book whenever you're free. It'll air on Tuesday. But whenever you're free, you can book a memory match bonus competition. And if you win it's simple. There's going to be 24 cards, 32 cards, and you have to match them up, And if you can do it without making 10 mistakes, you will win a special bonus prize. I'm not telling you what the bonus prizes are. There's actually 3 bonus prizes, and you get to pick whichever one of the 3 you want. And the best part about this bonus is there's no penalty for failing. So if you lose the bonus competition, there's no penalty. There was supposed to be a temptation competition on Monday, but because of this, I'm going to defer the temptation competition to week 3, because I don't want too many things going on at once, and then too many powers in play at once. So, yeah, congratulations, Dustin. Okay, with that said, who will Kendra nominate for eviction? Find out tomorrow, and we will pick players for the Golden Power Veto competition. Saturday is Extra Whip, where Ken will sit down with Michael, Rhonda, Corey, Joanne, and myself to discuss what is going on up here. And Sunday is the Golden Power Veto competition. Monday is the Golden Power Veto ceremony. Tuesday, you will get to see Dustin's memory match bonus competition, and the final 2 nominees will plead their case. And Wednesday is the next live eviction and head of household competition, where another house guest will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 8 house, get impeached from Congress, and lose their shot at the $800 cash prize. I'm Andrew Chef Sigmunvez. Take care, and remember, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Good night.